One time for the elect, two times for the elect, three times for the elect. All praise BTI. All beautiful praises BTI. All magnificent praises BTI. Most High Yah, may his name be magnified forever. Guru Kabba Bashem Yahuwah. Ladies and gentlemen, coming through with another video. Just some things on my mind. I just wanna get it out. Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to return to the original blueprint that the Almighty has ordained for mankind. Yes, indeed. And his commandments, man. You know what I'm saying? His commandments will never pass away. Heaven and earth will never pass. Heaven and earth will pass away, but his words will never pass away. Amen. And keeping his commandments through the faith of the blood of the set apart lamb, the sacrificial lamb, Yahushua HaMashiach, which the world calls Jesus Christ. These things are vital, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot have one without the other. These things go together in unity, and it creates a divine power of harmony with each other, because you can't have one without the other. You can't keep the commandments. You can't keep the laws, statutes, and commandments without relying on the faith of the Mashiach. And you cannot hold on and have faith to the Mashiach without keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. I've noticed a lot of people have a problem with that. A lot of people, not you, I'm just saying, just in general, from what I've observed, talking to, a lot of people, hold on to grace, but reject the old covenant, and a lot of people hold on to the old covenant without accepting the renewed covenant. And that's just that's complete lunacy. Because like how can a person say that they have faith in the Mashiach and not observe and keep and cherish the same things that he kept in his days? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Mashiach kept the law, statutes, and commandments, ladies and gentlemen. He kept the holy feast days. And he made it clear about the importance of keeping the commandments when he was talking to the young rich man. The young rich man came to him, "Good teacher, what must I do to be saved?" And the Mashiach told him, you know the commandments. That should not murder, that should not steal, and love thy neighbor as you love yourself. And a lot of people say that he wasn't talking about all of the Ten Commandments, but no, he gave reference to the Ten Commandments. You know what I'm saying? Because if he wasn't talking about the Ten Commandments, he wouldn't have gave reference to the Ten Commandments when he said, "Thou shalt not steal," and so on and so forth. Okay, so and after the Mashiach said this, the young rich man said, "Good teacher, I've done these things throughout my youth." And the Mashiach applauded the young rich man, and he was like, "Okay, that's good. But if you want to be perfect, if you want to be perfect, give what you have to the poor and follow me." You see how he did that? You know what I'm saying? Okay, now the young rich man had asked him what must he do to inherit eternal life. And the Mashiach told him to keep the commandments. But he also had said, if you want to be perfect, follow me. You see how these things, those two aspects come together in harmony. Because you know what I'm saying, you cannot be a faithful follower of the Mashiach without keeping the commandments. You just can't. You can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't keep the commandments, that makes you lawless. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people say the law is done away with, but if you ask them, if you ask them what is sin, and a lot of them know what the sin is. What sin is? Sin is the transgression of the law, ladies and gentlemen. So if sin is transgression of the law, how on earth is the law done away with? It just don't make no sense. See what I'm saying right here, right now it's solid doctrine. It's solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying right here is a house that's built upon solid ground. You know what I'm saying? You can't find no flaws in it because it goes together in harmony. Get it? And a lot of people, is gonna be very, very, very disappointed and heartbroken when they hear the most devastating words in the scriptures. And the most devastating words in the scriptures, ladies and gentlemen, is "Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness. I never knew you." See, if you don't, if you claim to have faith in the Mashiach alone and lean strictly upon grace, that's almost like you saying, like you saying, you know what I'm saying, okay, I can do this and do that. I can sin, I can do what I want to do right now, and just rely on grace to save me. Rely on the blood of the Lamb to cleanse me of my sins, and that it just don't work like that. It don't work like that. See what that is. That's using the blood of the Lamb as a crutch. See what that is. That's playing with the Almighty. You playing with the Mashiach like that. And see, those are the people who don't get themselves together. Those are the people who's going to hear those terrifying words. "Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness." You know what I'm saying? Workers of iniquity. I never knew you. Because these people, they thought, they swore up and down that they was in right standings with the Almighty. They swore, because they go on and say, haven't we cast out demons in your name? Haven't we did all these things in your name? And that's when he had said, "Depart from me, you workers of lawlessness. I never knew you." Because these are the people, you know what I'm saying, that lean strictly on grace, you know what I'm saying, and go out into the world and do all type of things behind closed doors when nobody's looking, and lean on grace as a crutch to make them feel better about they fraudulent salvation. You can't have one without the other. You know what I'm saying? You know, how can a person be a follower of the Mashiach, a follower of Yahushua HaMashiach, which the words calls Jesus Christ? How can a person be a real true follower of Christ if they don't observe the same things that he observed? It just don't add up to me. And you know, and oh, and I'm gonna get off them for a minute. I'm gonna go to these other people that just hold strictly upon the law and reject the blood, right? You know how you don't accept the Mashiach, but you hold strongly upon the Torah, and the Mashiach has been prophesied many times in the Torah that you hold on to. See, that's what you call cherry picking the scriptures, ladies and gentlemen. And see, this goes for both sides. People that reject Christ and hold on to the law, and people that hold on to Christ and reject the law. They see that goes that goes with both sides. You know, see, cherry picking of scriptures. You know, getting, only accepting scriptures, you know what I'm saying, that fit their individual narrative and their individual biasness. You know what I'm saying? When in our actuality, you know what I'm saying, all you gotta do is just accept the scriptures how they are written, instead of trying to rely on a vain interpretation, you know what I'm saying, to fit your narrative. Because one thing about people, you all, people, if you watch a lot of people on YouTube, people they'll say things that'll be true here and say things that'll be false here, contradicting, the scriptures of which they say they believe. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's a house that's built upon sand, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I'm saying? That's a house that's built upon sand, and it's sinking. It's sinking. And it's sinking until there be no recovery, and you'll be too far gone. You have drowned. And that's just what it is, ladies and gentlemen. Real talk, for real. And a lot of us, be labeled as judgmental, and bro, that crap right there ain't working no more, bro. You know what I'm saying? When people say only God can judge me, or you judging me, and you don't supposed to judge and stuff like that, or whatever the case may be, man, listen, man, the separation of the wheat and the tares has already been established. Everybody has been revealed for who they are, and a spade is a spade. And if it looked like a duck, it quacked like a duck, it walked like a duck, it's a duck, man. You know what I'm saying? So that crap don't work on us no more. You know what I'm saying? Because at first, when some years back, people will say these things, and we kind of feel bad and question ourselves. We like, but as time go on, the Almighty, reveals things. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this time right now, things are being revealed. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing nobody can do about it. And people lash out. People lash out at people, because they secret sins are being exposed secretly. You know what I'm saying? But it's really, it's really not. It's being exposed, but we not the ones that's exposing to see the spirits. The spirits that's within these people is exposing themselves when the truth is being spoken. You know what I'm saying? For real talk, they gonna lash out at you in a way, you know what I'm saying, and you'll be like, ain't no way, you know what I'm saying, you just lashed out like that over that, you know what I'm saying. But no, it's not them. It's a demon within them, you know what I'm saying, that was shooken by the truth. You know what I'm saying, and the only way to get away from it is lash out, And that's just what it is, ladies and gentlemen. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying? And you know, them days are old with, you know, the people talking about judging them and stuff like that, man. Listen, man. Man, it is what it is. Either you on the right side or you on the left side. I just, you know, all of that, you know what I'm saying, running and hiding from themselves, you know, that's just them days are over with, you know. So it is what it is. But yeah, man, you know, man, them commandments is stamped, man, you know what I'm saying? Heaven and earth will pass away, you know, but his words will never pass away. For real. Real talk. He said, think not that I came to abolish the law. Not one jot nor tittle, not one jot nor tittle will be done away with until they are fulfilled. Heaven and earth will pass away, but my words will never pass away. Real talk. Y'all stay up, stay encouraged, stay vigilant, and stay strong out here, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. One time for the elect. Shalom.